The book Born to Grow has been described as an entertaining exploration of the 4 pathways to personal and spiritual growth. A book filled with compelling stories, gentle humor, and practical steps for living. And joining us, pastor and author of Born to Grow, Pierre Eade. So great to have you in studio with us this morning.
Thank you, Julie. Thanks for having me.
You know, I have to know right off the bat, what compelled you to write this book?
I was only 22 years old and I had a life-changing encounter with God.
Wow.
Shortly thereafter, the Lord started to teach me what it meant to grow personally and spiritually. That then became my life mission, to inspire, educate, empower people to grow. So Born to Grow was birthed out of my passion to help people grow in their lives.
Well, it's so cool that you knew your life mission at 22.
Yeah,
A lot of us don't. You know, what is the book's main message?
The book's main message is this: no matter what circumstances we face in life, God can work through all of those circumstances for our good. Because God's ultimate good is not a destination, it's not a career. God's ultimate good is our character. So God uses everything in our lives, if we allow Him to help us to grow and develop and mature as people.
All right, what are the 4 pathways you explore in the book?
There are 4 key pathways in Born to Grow: to grow up, to grow out, to grow deeper, and to grow together. Growing up is about our maturity and our character. Growing out is about service and outreach to others. Growing deeper is our relationship with God and spirituality. And growing together is about community, how to have close relationships with friends that are like family, and family that becomes like friends.
You know, one book reviewer describes you as an author, and I quote, has a flair for writing that tickles the mind. Love that. Now, I want to get you to quote me something from the book that will do just that, tickle my mind.
I talk in the book about how as a young boy, I was probably a mom's worst nightmare, because when the cereal box came home, remember the day when they used to have toys on the inside?
Yes.
Well, you can't find it anymore, but back in the day, I would dig in that cereal box with a spoon or with my grubby little fingers, anything I could do to get that toy out. Now, as the author of Born to Grow, I use stories and analogies and humor to help my readers dig deep to find what God has for their life.
I know I'm going to steal this copy, but for those who would like to pick up a copy of the book, where can they find one?
3 websites.
Okay.
Christian Growth Network is my writing website, where you can also find free articles on growth. Secondly, borntogrowbook.com is the book's website. And on both of these sites, if you buy a book, you can find one for a reduced price, and I'll get it into the hands of a U.S. soldier.
Love that.
Finally, my book is available on Amazon, both in paperback and Kindle version.
Wow. You know what? I'm going to steal this one, but our viewers know where to go to find it. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Inspiration. This is a book that can both tickle and inspire. And if you'd like to learn more about Born to Grow or Pierre, visit us at thebalancingact.com or log on to Facebook /The Balancing Act Fan.